For data to be reliable, it must follow all principles of data integrity. ALCOA, upgraded to ALCOA Plus, forms the gold standard for compliant data and records. A in ALCOA is attributable. Who recorded or modified the data, and when? Are you wondering what is wrong with this? Data has been modified, but it's not attributable. No one knows who made this change and when. Here's the correct way to make the same modification. L in ALCOA stands for legible. Data must be neatly written and easily readable by everyone. This is an example of data that is not legible. Data must remain legible for the entire life of the document. The content must be clear and permanent. You must never need to reach out to the author of the document. Now let's look at what's wrong with this picture. Change is attributable here, but the original recorded data is not legible. Here's the correct way to make the same modification. Data should also be permanent, so erasable ink pens or pencils should not be used. C in ALCOA is contemporaneous. Data must always be recorded in real time. When your activity or test is completed, record the data immediately on an approved document. For most electronic instruments, all data is date and time stamped automatically. O stands for original. It's the first capture of information, whether recorded on paper or electronically. Data should not be recorded on a scrap piece of paper, a rough notebook, or a post-it. Always record on an approved document. A raw chromatogram stored on a computer is original, but a printout of the chromatogram cannot be considered original as it may have been processed before being printed. However, a printed output obtained directly from an equipment that does not store data, such as a weighing balance or a pH meter, would be considered original data. The last A in ALCOA is accurate. Data must be correct, truthful, complete, and reliable. It must be without errors. Any corrections or changes made must also be well documented. In addition to ALCOA, data needs to be complete, consistent, enduring, and available. These 4 additional parameters make the plus in ALCOA Plus. For data to be complete, all data, including failed results, should be recorded and archived. For data to be consistent, it should be recorded in the expected sequence of execution. The date and time must be evident in an audit trail. Data must be enduring. That means it should last throughout the data lifecycle. Corrupted electronic data or faded paper records are examples of non-enduring data. And finally, for ALCOA Plus, data must be available for review and for inspection. Data must be stored such that it can be retrieved from an archive or restored from an electronic backup quickly. ALCOA Plus, an easy abbreviation to maintain data integrity.